Hello guys and welcome back to our hardcore let's play series in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. In the last episode we had a little bit of Halloween fun, so we did a little bit of Halloween related stuff, planting some pumpkins all around, and we also built this little pond right here for our skeleton horse. We also worked quite a lot in the lab, expanding the lab as you can see right here, or at least the hallway, and also explaining what we are going to do in the future. So if we fly over here, we have our castle that we are currently working on, and I really want to work more on it. So basically what I want to do is I want to make these things kind of one further up but further forward. So we got to remove some of this mountain soon, just a small top part of it, but that is not what I want to do in this one. So I want to kind of prepare to build up the castle, but for the castle we are going to need a ton of prismarine, dark prismarine, so we have the guardian farm for that. But to make dark prismarine we need ink sacs, and that we get from squids. So I have prepared up some stuff in these two shortcut boxes to make a squid farm, so let me head over to my industrial district and get ready to build it. Okay guys, we are in our industrial district, so where I want to build the squid farm, I assume I want to have it roughly around here. So yeah, the squid farm is gonna be roughly right here, which means if we stand AFK on it, we can, all our other farms will also work. And I did test this out in a building world, so after 15 minutes of standing AFK you get roughly half a stack of ink, which is pretty amazing. So 1 hour of AFKing equals roughly 2 stacks of ink, which is pretty damn good. So you know what, I have everything I'm gonna need in these two boxes, so let me just get started on the farm, and yeah. And boom, so the farm is basically done guys. It's nothing special, and it's not only a squid farm, but it's more of a, I guess, kind of all types of fish. So when we are up here, fishes, squids, and I guess dolphins too, only spawns in that kind of water source, and then they obviously get pushed down, dies in the magma cream, and then this minecart picks up all items. So while building this we have already killed 37 cod, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, so the farm is done. All we need to do now is obviously to add up, a collection system or a water stream that will take all the items out to a, storage chests, I guess, to the storage system. So we're gonna build that roughly right there maybe, or somewhere around, next to the cactus. And before we leave, just to say, this is not the most efficient squid farm ever. I believe there is farms where you can get 1,000 ink for an hour of AFKing, even more, but I don't have much time on my hand. I have roughly a day to make a video a week. I have 1 day to do a whole video for a week or 2 days, so I'm not able to do that much. But yeah, it's a pretty efficient farm for being so small, so yeah, it's still good. Okay guys, I haven't been there in a while, at least I believe, not on camera, and I just want to show I have been mining some netherite off camera with beds and that, so we got a pretty decent amount of netherite. I'm not sure how much this is, but it is a pretty good amount. Okay guys, I haven't been there in a while to do actually work, because it's a ghost stuck here. You know what, hello, I'm gonna name you Peter, and you can stay stuck there, Peter, because I hate ghosts. But yeah, so if you remember the time when we built this kind of whole Nether Mine, I built this support system because I think that looks pretty cool, and I kind of want to have them all the way through my mine, because kind of holding up the mine just to make it look nice. So I want to do that a little bit right now, just build a couple of these. They used to burn quite a lot, then they stopped burning, but yeah, I don't know. So obviously I want to have this all the way through these type of mines. Obviously these mines might expand, so I'm not going to follow them all the way in, but I just want to hold them up right here. So yeah, everywhere where there is a way kind of out to a mine or whatever, I want to have these support beams. Obviously in some of the rooms like here it's going to be a little lower, but I think that looks kind of kind of cool, kind of nice to have some diversity on it, because obviously this would be kind of low, but as we go in, maybe right here it would kind of go up a couple of layers. We can just about place them, so I think this looks pretty cool. Obviously having wood in the nether is... hello there. Obviously having normal wood in the nether and building wood is never good, but yeah, you know, I think it's worth it because it looks really nice. Okay guys, I believe this is all I'm gonna do for now, at least with, you know, building the kind of support pillars. There is a billion magma creams after me, magma cubes, whatever you want to call them, so I think we might just drop off the wood and get going. Get out of here. I also need to stock up on some more food, so let's go and do that. Okay guys, I just bred up the cows like you saw, so let's go on a slaughter killing spree, I guess I should say, and get some meat. Okay, so I killed a little too many cows, I believe, so I got a little over a stack of beef, but who cares, right? You can never have enough food. Hello Jess, how you doing? So right now I want to quickly name my donkey, so I need to see if I have a name tag. I don't think I have. Nope, I don't, but I believe I have one back in my base, so let's go and grab one. Okay, so let's put our horse away here while we go in and grab our name tag. Also need to bring a donkey back to the barn, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay guys, so we have 14 name tags right here. I'm gonna bring 8 of them back to our barn, and I believe I have an anvil there, but in case I don't, I'm gonna name the donkey right here. So I want to call our donkey Gerald. So for a change, let's take our fast horse donkey back to base, back to the barn, so we can name our actual donkey Gerald. Confusing. So let's jump in here and name our donkey Gerald. Nice. Let's hop into our 1.17 house, our newest addition to, I guess, our 2 main houses. So I still haven't removed this kind of bee thing. I have a plan of what to do in here. I'm not fully sure what I want to do, but you know, I might do that in a minute or in another episode. And I also crafted up, quickly saying it, I made up 20 shulker boxes and placed down here. I've taken a few of them, but you know, having shulker boxes ready to just go over there, pick up in case I need them is pretty nice and pretty good. But anyways guys, right now I have prepared up some stuff, and I have also prepared up 1 extra or 2 shulker boxes more of stuff that I placed down in the Mesa village already, so let's head over there. Right now I don't fully want to work on the houses or build more houses at the moment, but I want to try and do a little bit of the interior of a couple of the houses. So let's place down shulker box. This is kind of for farming stuff, because I kind of want to have a couple of farms here and there on top of the houses. And then obviously here we have some more stuff, some different wool for carpets, but also for beds, some other building stuff. Here we have more building stuff, and same with this is mostly for, you know, roofs and that. But I did bring some spruce fences, and that is because the windows look quite dark, and that is because I accidentally, you know, used dark oak fences instead of spruce that I kind of wanted to. So I want to try and fill in the houses with stuff. I'm gonna do one house, just quickly kind of show it off and kind of say how I want them to be. Just, yeah, I guess just kind of quickly show it. So you know what, I might do these 3 houses or this house first, see how we can do the interior, because it's not that much space, but I think we should get important things in, so let me do that. And yeah, okay guys, I think in this house I might try to have a lime bed, and then in this corner I might try and have stuff like a furnace, a crafting table. Obviously all of the houses will have different stuff in them. I don't like that. They will have different designs and different ways how they look, but yeah, so we might have something like this, you know, that kind of picks up the heat coming from the furnace or whatever. But yeah, I want to have stuff like this, and then obviously in this corner we might have a chair, a table, and that sort of stuff, because I want this house to be kind of, you know, a barrel for storage. I also brought some carpets, because we might have some carpets randomly here. I think that looks good. All of these houses are gonna be different. So yeah, some of these houses might have smoke furnaces instead. Some of the houses might not even have stuff like furnaces or crafting tables, but mostly be storage places with, you know, beds and that kind of stuff. So all of the houses are gonna be different. This one is kind of open. I'm not fully sure how I feel about this, but yeah, I want to try and do a couple of designs right now, also adding some railings on top of the roofs. Let me light up all the houses, do a couple more interiors, and yeah. Okay, so I'm done with the second design. I might add in a flower pot right here with a cactus. I mean, I think this looks pretty good, because then, you know, we have that house, and this one is kind of a little differently. It's quite open, as you can see, but then in here is kind of more blocked off. You have the furnaces right here, the ventilation things that would take up the smoke, whatever. A little desk right here, we might add like a book or something right there in an item frame. We have a shelf right here with some barrels in them, and then here is the bedroom. But yeah, I like this house quite a lot, so let me just sleep, and you know what, I'm gonna try and do a couple more designs in a couple more houses, so yeah. And boom, so the third kind of design is done. I'm just gonna say I might not show all of the different designs, because I'm gonna do maybe I kind of want to try and do maybe 5 more houses, not sure, but I'm gonna do a couple more, so I might just skip through all that and show them at the end. So I might do that. But here's another one, kind of a small bedroom, you know, hop in, lay down, you wake up, you have a storage shelf right here. Here you have the kitchen, you know, the ovens, you have a table you can sit and do your work at. So yeah, it's a pretty small house, but obviously I can add, you know, a staircase going into the wall and then going down, or have the bedroom downstairs and then a staircase going down here. So there's a lot of opportunities, especially for this house and the houses that are on the low level right here. But anyways, let me just finish a couple more houses and I'll show them at the end. So yeah. Okay guys, I built the interior for that house, that one, down, I think down 2, yeah, down 2, that one, that one, and that one. So I've done like 8 or 9 houses. I can't count, so 8 or 9, but that's good. So right now, before we do some other stuff, I just quickly want to go through the houses and kind of show off the designs. And obviously you have seen that one and these two. Well, I'm not sure if you've seen this one, so let me do this one quickly. You know, walk in, you have the bed, you have kind of a cabinet above with some pretty big storage room, a little cacti right next to you. That's perfect if you, when you're sleeping. You have the oven, crafting table, another kind of cabinet, and your table where you can do your work. So then if you walk up here, we have this house. It's a pretty big house with a double bed, so I assume this could be for a, you know, married couple or just 2 friends, something like that. I don't know. But we have a, you know, the beds, 2 kind of cabinets above. In this kind of little room right here, we have a we have some storage. I could obviously divide this to be 2 storage, kind of 2 thick, with some chests too, but for now that's good. We have a two big table for 2 people, and obviously over here where you make your food, you can cook your food, craft some stuff, place it up on here before you eat and that sort of stuff. So yeah, then if we walk down and walk over here, we can walk in here first. We have a green bed in the kind of little corner right here, you know, your oven yet again, and then yeah, I guess table. There is not much special about these houses, but before I continue talking, into here we have, you know, pretty small room. This is a 3x3, but you have the essentials: a furnace, your bed, your table of course, and then I can add a crafting table into the wall, same with storage if I feel like it. But yeah, but before we move on to the next house, okay, no, these are all the houses I've done, I believe. Okay, so those are all the houses I've done beside the brown one right there. I'm not sure if I did that one or not. Did I do this one? Nope, I did not. But these houses are not special. They don't have well, they won't have too much special stuff inside them, as you can see. But as we go further on, these houses or this village will expand like crazy in the future. So we're gonna we are going to have houses here too, and then we might have like in industrial area over here, let's say, where we have kind of a blacksmith and places where you can go and, you know, shop for food and that sort of stuff. So a lot of the houses will be a little different. Some of the houses will have more stuff in it. Some houses will not have the typical beds and that, but more kind of, yeah, kind of different stuff. Some houses will only have beds for a big family and that sort of stuff. So but let's do this house now. So we have a bed in the corner, your table of course, and over here we have a double furnace, and I can actually add a little, you know, barrel over there for storage, but we are not going to do that because I kind of like this and I think it looks good. Okay, so I did also bring this, as you see. So I want to make a small little carrot farm on top of that house, and these are the kind of stuff that I want to have here and there above every house. Like, let's say on this house I might have a small carrot farm, and on, let's say, this house on top I might have a small wheat farm, and it's only going to be like a 3x3, I think. Yeah, like this. And then we are going to have the water source behind here. Indeed, I did bring some water. So then we're gonna have water right here. We're gonna make this into carrots, and we're gonna have those stairs leading up to the farm, and then obviously some railings around so we don't fall down while working. And obviously on top of houses like this we are gonna have a mix between smooth red sandstone stairs and, you know, the acacia stairs, but for now I think I might just use smooth stone because I kind of like it, or smooth sandstone. So yeah, this looks pretty good. So when these grow, I'm gonna let them grow, probably never harvest them. The villagers that are going to live here in the future will of course harvest them, so I think that's gonna look pretty dope. But anyways, I might just end it off right here. Thank you so much for watching. We have gotten quite a decent amount of stuff done in this one, mostly small stuff, but we also managed to get the squid farm done. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.